What is your favorite breakfast? Most people will say like eggs or toast or bacon or maybe pancakes or waffles depending on what type of person you are. But my favorite breakfast food is cereal, more specifically the brand of cereal Honey Nut Scooters. Some may prefer Cheerios over Honey Nut Scooters because Honey Nut Scooters is an off-brand of the brand Cheerios, but they're my favorite for many reasons. I cannot understand why people like Cheerios over Honey Nut Scooters because Honey Nut Scooters is obviously the much better choice. In today's speech, I'm going to persuade you onto thinking why Honey Nut Scooters are better than every type of Cheerios out there. Honey Nut Scooters are way better than Cheerios because of their taste, appearance, and most lastly, their price. So the first point on why Honey Nut Scooters are much better than any type of Cheerios is the taste. I say this because even if you compare Honey Nut Scooters versus Honey Nut Cheerios, the taste is just better. The Honey Nut Scooters taste more like honey and more like rich than the Cheerios that taste even bland with the honey scented on top. I think personally that Cheerios taste very bland and almost chemically. Like sometimes when I eat Cheerios, I taste plastic. And who wants to eat plastic in the morning? I don't, and I know you guys don't. So, yeah. Another thing about Cheerios about the taste is that it's more crunchy, whereas Cheerios, like when you bite into them, you just get like dust, you know? There's more substance, like when you chew with Honey Nut Cheerios than regular Cheerios. A story on the taste about like my Honey Nut Scooters is when I was about like 10 years old and I still only liked Honey Nut Scooters and everyone else liked Cheerios. And we were on a camping trip and I bought like a special bag just for myself and everyone else was eating Cheerios. And then one day they accidentally poured a bowl of the Honey Nut Scooters and then it became my family's favorite and we ended up actually throwing the Cheerio box away because no one wanted to eat them anymore and we just bought like 3 more bags for the rest of the camping trip, which I did start. So my whole family likes Honey Nut Cheerios. That's like the only thing in my house now after that story. So yes, we all like the taste. Another point about why Honey Nut Scooters are better is the appearance. If you ever looked at Cheerios, they look almost like white. Like they're not like, even the Honey Nut Cheerios aren't very good, whereas the Scooters are like a nice tannish, brownish, and like they're almost like glazed, where the Cheerios just aren't glazed at all, and like they're just like dust, they're like powder. You know, like I could like crinkle it up in my hand and it'd just be dust, where Honey Nut Scooters I'd have to pound it on the ground, so that's another plus. The golden brown just tastes better as well. Like as I said before, it looks better. If you're eating a bowl and someone passes you by, they'll be like, they have good taste in food. If you're eating Cheerios, not really. Something that's similar between the two is that they're both actually really good for your health. And I know like Honey Nut Cheerios are good for your heart, but so are Honey Nut Scooters, so you're not losing like that part of the cereal because Honey Nut Scooters has the same thing, so eating Cheerios isn't like better for you because it has all the same ingredients except it just like tastes and looks better. The last point that I'm going to make on why like they're better is the price. So they're way cheaper. Like I think a box of Cheerios is probably like around $5 when this bag is like 3. So the box of Cheerios is probably like this and like this, but like the Honey Nut Scooters come in like a bag. It's like a bag cereal, so you get like this much by like this wide for like way less of the price. So you can feed more people at like a cheaper price, which I think is cool, so you don't have to like keep buying them and stuff like that. Obviously there's different packaging, which probably makes it cheaper, because like this is like a bag where like a box, I guess like more packaging, but like you get more bang for your buck. It's very confusing on how that works, honestly. And then because it's like a really bigger bag, you obviously get more product because it can hold more. I don't know why you wouldn't go with Honey Nut Scooters, honestly. Like, yeah. So in conclusion, I really, really like Honey Nut Scooters over Cheerios. I gave you all my points. I think that through my stories and my points that you guys can definitely agree that the best breakfast food is Honey Nut Scooters and not Cheerios. Thank you.